Well, Flap is no more. He expired after about a week or so. I gave him maybe even 4 or 5 days after I gave him vitamin B1 and the blended pellets. They didn't do anything for him, nothing at all. No improvement, no worsening that I could see. So he's on the tape. Pretty much exactly 3 feet. So him and now Del Rey, our other male, are the smaller ones. Alf and Freddy, they were bigger males, about 40-42 inches. Alf especially. So this is the last of our males, big males that we lost over the last, I want to say 2 years or so. We only have Bicarina now left, and Sieha. And Sieha is struggling too. So what can I tell you about Flap? Flap's name is because of this large gill flap. He came from a not so good tank 8 years ago, was a rescue, and he had a huge gill curl on this side. You can probably tell. Well, by now they almost equaled out, but this is a smaller flap. This is a bigger flap. He almost grew out of it pretty quickly, but that's where his name comes from. So we got him as a rescue about 2015, 2014, like that's 8 or 9 years ago. Arowana, silver arowana lived for some people for 15-20 years, so I'd say this is premature, being about 10 years old. Again, we seem to lose our arowana at about around 10-year-old time frame. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna have to buy a bunch more arowana and grow them out. We haven't been getting many rescues of our silver arowana in the last 5 years or so. I think we had only 2. People usually hold on to them or they want to resell them. I see from Craigslist and other places for like $100, $200, $300 for a 2-foot arowana. I don't know who buys them, but I guess some people buy them. It's got pretty formidable teeth right here. And there is sharp ridges along here as well. Tooth patches right here on the top jaw. And rough teeth on the edges of both jaws. For those who wonder how we sex our arowana, once again, all of our males we ever had, the extension of their pelvic fin does not reach the anus, or sometimes it reaches the anus but doesn't go past it. All the females we ever had, the pelvic fin extensions were past the anus. This is a homegrown observation. I have not had it validated by anybody else, but this is how we sex them tentatively. But I know from the behavior, from the size and from the behavior during the courtship and the breeding, which one's a male, which one's a female. So I know Flap is a male, Del Rey, Alf, and Freddy were males, and others were females. Back onto the mango tree.